How's it going, my friends? Where? Oh. All right. All right, this music is not doing it. There we go. Damn it. Copied and pasted the break title. Has someone's name. Fixed it. You almost got me, Super Hoods. I almost copy and pasted your name. Oh, before my coffee gets cold. Cheers. Let me see. There you go. Rookie? No. Far from it. All right, while we wait for both of these breaks are very close to filling. I would like to open them. Everything that's been remaining has been dropped off at the post office. If you haven't received tracking already, I'm sure you will. I do have a mystery bundle open while we wait. And yes, it does include the release as well. Make sure I'm on everything. Okay. All right, Rolo, you're up. Oh, criminal, you were the first one in here, dude. Crazy. Empoleon. Corridon. Your second half of your bundle's popping off. You don't gotta lie like that. You're right, I don't. But it was fun. No, dude, Superhood's, he knows. You're welcome. Ciao, amore. Spaghetti. No, that's real funny, Roman. He's a funny guy. I'm gonna save that so then when it's unacceptable to make fun of Italians, I'm just gonna hit you with the me too. I too have been someone just said spaghetti to me and pizza. Yeah, see? You're digging yourself a hole right now. A hole that it's going to be really hard to get out of. All right, 2 left in the first break. You're not Italian, dude. I don't believe you. Where did... You have family that still lives in the Alps? That's pretty good. All right, 2 left in this first one. I'm going to lay it out. This will be the last release break, and then the next breaks have Evolving and Brilliant, along with everything else for a limited time. I seriously don't have a single water in here. That sucks. Let me grab a water. I'll let you guys grab those last couple spots. All right, we're going to wait for 2 spots. That's all we're waiting for. When am I planning on doing gift cards? Soon, I'm sure. Right now, I'm more focused on getting some breaks full. Then after breaks get full, I do some gift cards. Now I'll give them all out soon. Probably by Monday. Two left. All right, sold out. Let's do it. Thank you for grabbing those last two spots, Krem. All right, let's get that randomized. So, Jim James. Did I know that hippos don't swim? I actually learned that at a zoo, I think. They kind of walk on the bottom. All right, cheers. Let's get some heat. see if we can get the Houndoom for the first time. Okie dokie. Cool. You ever see the video of the hippo chasing down a boat? Yes. I've also seen a hippo video where they like just destroy a crocodile or alligator. One of those two things. That horsey. You don't want to mess with hippos, dude. They got a lot of momentum. I call the puppers a hippo because she moves her ears like a hippo. When she hears stuff, she like perks them up. That's a full art dark for Cole. Also, we still need more bodies for Fantasy League. I didn't post it on Discord yet, but I'll post the link. If I have to, I'll bump it down to a 6-person league, but 8 would be fun. What animal is responsible for the most deaths? I don't know. I'm going to be honest with you. I sent it to you. Do exclamation point Discord, baby. I sent the link to you on Twitch. Really? No, it wasn't a DM. I posted it to the chat. Maybe you walked out right when I did it. I don't know. Mosquito? Are insects considered animals though? They should, right? Blissey's colorless. Alan, very nice. Ice Riders water. Avery. Ice Rider. I can't do it from this computer. Actually, I think I can. I'll do it after the break. Well, actually, someone could send it to you from the mod chat. Yeah, you can. Just say that, like, it's the Nostalgic Factory League and we need people. Both a continent and an island. Australia. Australia is a good guess. I mean, isn't Africa technically an island too? It's It's a really large island, but it is an island no less. I'm not the point czar, dude. All continents are islands? Yeah, but like North, South, and Central America, well, Central is not a continent, but North and South America, they're kind of connected. I guess they would both be islands. Water kind of popping off. Trainer. Combined, they're all surrounded by water. I think Real Man is going to. It'll be $20 buy-in for the league. Consider my $20 a donation. Because my luck with fantasy is pretty bad. Gotcha, Real Man. Thank you. I need to make a fantasy league, otherwise I just won't watch any of the football. The ice wall? Yeah, dude, like in Game of Thrones. I'm like the only person or a family to move out of Illinois, like to Wisconsin. So whenever I visit them, I told them that I'm basically the Night's Watch, dude. I keep all the White Walkers at bay. I'm gonna be honest with you, Krim, I don't remember. Earth is 100% flat. I don't know what to believe anymore, dude. If it's flat, whatever, who cares? It's funny you say that, Jimmy James, because I watched some conspiracy videos. Like, I'll throw on like a podcast or a video, like, just like in the morning after I take a shower. Nothing like crazy. It was just like goofy. One of the video topics was, what animal is Sebastian from The Little Mermaid? Well, you're not donating. It's winner takes all. What animal is Sebastian from A Little Mermaid? Well, people might get the wrong idea, baby. I gotta specify. Absol's Dirk. Crab. So there's apparently a big debate that Sebastian was a lobster. Which is really weird because I saw a couple pictures and I was like, wait a minute. How are you with Mandela effects, Jimmy James? Because I was watching some video game ones, and they're still the one that blows my mind. You were literally thinking about saying lobster first. In my head, it's always been a crab, but then they showed the picture, and I was like, was it? I don't know. Do they ever address that he's a crab in the actual movie? It's been a minute. The video game one that blows my mind, Jimmy James. Okay, so have you ever played Halo 2? I guess if you haven't, it won't really blow your mind. There's a lot of hits that break. Dark and Water. I mean, everything did pretty okay. But yeah, Dark and Water popped off. Alright, next break's got spots available, and we got mystery bundles available. Yes. You ever played Halo 2? First game where you could dual wield and all that. Do you remember doing co-op in that game with like a friend, like through the campaign? Like split screen? So, apparently, Halo 2 never had a co-op mode. And the internet is not taking that one. They said absolutely not. There was definitely a co-op. Not a co-op mode. Never was. Kind of blew my mind a little bit. When like I can like distinctly remember like I was at my grandma's house and we brought the Xbox there, but she didn't have internet, so we had to use like play like campaign. But that's what I'm saying, dude. But people like are convinced that like it was patched in like if you played like the PC version, but never had co-op, which is really weird. All right, second break is half full. This one has got Evolving Skies and Brilliant in it. I thought I had a Mandela effect, or I'm just an idiot and don't remember it. But my memory is really good. I was convinced that the perfect storm, that at the end they just lost the fish, but they still survived and got home. That was my memory of it. I rewatched it recently. That is not the ending. It's TU. I've watched all of those. That was certainly not the ending. I don't know why I remember it that way, though. I distinctly remember them, like, making the decision to just dump the fish, and then they just avoid the storm. I don't know why I remember it that way, like, distinctly. It's really weird. Unknown. I don't know what ball to use on that. I guess Ultra Ball. Would Dusk Ball be good? I guess it's too late now. I don't want to lay out this break just in case people get bundles. But I'll lay it out anyway, because someone will buy a bundle to spite me. Yes. I caught unknown. Yeah, everything else has been dropped off at the post office as of today. Any remaining packages? If you didn't receive tracking, I could give it to you. About my present? No, I haven't seen him since last week. Well, scratch that. I saw him on Monday. But basically a week. In business days. He might have just kept it for himself, dude. Which is even more concerning. For the present you set. Some old works. It's beautiful. I can't even give out a Poke gift. I don't know why that doesn't work. I'll have to update it. Well, I'll just hang out for a bit until the next one fills. I gotta go back and clip what happened to me in Sea of Thieves last night. My boat, like, I was chasing down the big skeleton boat that someone else had control of. I was destroying them. And then they kept trying to board me. I kept killing them. My boat went into the rocks, which was fine. I didn't care about that. And then just shot up into the sky and like did a barrel roll, and I fell off the boat, and then my boat sank. I don't know what the hell happened. My boat was like upside down in the air, and then I just fell off, and my boat was like somewhere else. Never had that happen before. I guess that's what happens when you're going full speed into the rocks. COA. Cobras of America. I think that's a better explanation of that. I don't know if I can give you. I don't think if I have the authority for a certificate of authentication. I'll sign it though. I'd like to do one more break tonight, if not some more bundles. Just got 6 spots left in the second one. Oh, that's because they moved their merch shop. Wonder when that happened. It was good of Stream Elements to tell us that. I don't even think I got a notification for that. I moved it? Well, that was just part of Stream Elements. No. You went like, let's call it how it is, Jimmy James. You went like dark for a while because you had to deal with stuff, which is understandable. And honestly, every time to keep an inventory full of like each specific size is a nightmare because I'm not a clothing shop. And when it's made to order like that and I just set it to the lowest setting and I just don't have to worry about it, it's a lot easier. Certain things, though, are still better. No, I've just so we get the story straight, that's all. I would never toss you to the curb. I love you. I still remember one person made a big stink. I just made generic t-shirts, right? Like not male, female, just it was a t-shirt. Anybody could wear it. And there was one person was like, "Well, did you make like a V-neck for females?" I said, "Well, no, because anybody could just wear the t-shirt." Oh, well, okay. Well, I really think that you should because I think it's like weird that you would just have the t-shirt. And I was like, and she made like a big deal about it, and I was like, okay, I made them. You gonna buy one? Nothing. Probably Jimmy James. But like I said, it without batching it, and you got to make them one by one, turns into a nightmare for not only me but for you. All right, break number 2 is halfway full. Let's get it full. All the shipping is caught up. It's already dropped off. And honestly, Jimmy James, like, to keep each individual size of everything is just, it would be a nightmare. And real man, it's the next thing I'm working on. Other stuff took precedent. I'm probably going to need the sizes again because if that place didn't get back to me again, they might have went under and I just need to order from a different place. The jerseys? No, I just found a company that did that. I never tossed you, Jimmy James. You had like life stuff to deal with. So you kind of like, what do you mean install your, how did I install your company? What you talking about? I would never do such a thing. Liar, dude. Pizza. I think Google Sheets having like 20 million bottom tabs is making Google Chrome just not optimal right now. I honestly never thought about that. Chrome already takes up a lot of RAM. That probably amplifies it a lot. Do you have individual names multiple times? Because that'll do it. Well, yeah. It'd be nice if that process is automated, but it isn't, nor will it ever will be. Half full on the second break. I'm gonna stay here until we fill it because there's gonna be some heat in here. Sports cards just never did it for me. I have a couple sports cards in my collection. It was just specifically World Cup Italy team, '06, and or no, it was a more current, but Buffon auto. Well, Twitch isn't always the best. It would be Stream Elements specifically. Stream Elements hasn't done anything new to their platform and their website in probably a decade. I don't even know if there's anyone working there. Streamlabs had a bigger booth at TwitchCon than Stream Elements did, but Stream Elements is used more, which is really weird. Looks like we got another mystery bundle. And like I said, just to spite me, I wasn't going to lay out the break. Didn't listen to myself. But I appreciate it. This is why eBay needs to just, you type in your card, you put if it's graded, you put what grade, and it populates the listing, just like in a World of Warcraft auction house. It doesn't let you make a title. That way you don't have to worry about, you wouldn't have to worry about having the picture. All right, Jesse. Iron Thorns. I don't like TCG Player. I really don't, because I think they manipulate the market. When a set first comes out and they're looking to like just buy up a bunch of the card, it's low, and then once they have a bunch, then the price goes up again. Ease of use, but yeah. Tornadus. See, I don't like it when people put mint near mint because people are not too smart. You're leaving too much air. Just put raw. With a picture of the front and the back so I can look at it and see how chewed up it is. But I wouldn't risk it anyway. If I'm not in person, I buy it graded. That's it. Not bad, Jesse. See, it should just be that all the cards are in eBay's database. You find your card. If it's graded, then you select what company, what grade it is, and then that's it. In my opinion, that's the way it should be. Because it's a nightmare just trying to find a specific card in sold listings. You're not wrong. Like, centering is not conditioned at all. But Jimmy James, all they need to do to build that database, shoot a message of PSA. Give me a list of every single individual card you graded in an Excel sheet. Boom, 90% of the work done. And it's not like PSA is against helping eBay, because those two go hand in hand. Absolutely. Oh, what's up, Bowler? How's it going, friend? But real man, you wouldn't even need the picture if it's graded. Just getting home from bowling. You're finally living up to your name. What was your best score tonight? Raw, it would be a different story. I guess you can't just remove raw sales, but yeah, force them to do a picture if it's raw. Yeah, Jimmy James, when people ask me where to get their cards graded, I recommend PSA and BGS. Did not do well. And the reason for that, Jimmy James, is those two companies have been around for 25 plus years. And I value my reputation. It would be the equivalent of, like, the analogy I use is like, if you recommend someone a mechanic and your car blows up, I don't think people are going to ask you for your opinion much. But I know you said it for gigs. What was the score, though, Bowler? As a collector, both of those are acceptable to me. 168, 171. My score was pretty bad, but I've never fancied myself a professional. You have to pick one? But I don't. I like them both. I mean, in my head, if you got them both on a scale, the 10 looks better over time. Echo. You average 229, so you got a lot of rust to shake off. I mean, 229 is obviously crazy. Most collectors agree that a PSA 10 and... Oh, 100%. I would argue that the 9.5 is better, but if I have to choose one, I mean, I think I'm going to just take a 10. I wouldn't... Put it to you this way, like, if you have a PSA 10, I'm not going to crack and regrade it. Jimmy James, that's all well and good, but at the end of the day, my collection is an investment. And when someone asks me what is the best thing that they can do for their investment, I'm not going to recommend something that might be gone in the next couple of years. Because all of those nice little cushy bonuses that you're listing, they're trying to take away the fact that their name means nothing. But I hear you. They're trying to get in the game, but that game is gated. No. I know you're not defending him. I'm just thinking out loud. PSA needs to get their version of the Black Label. I mean, the amount of money that they would make on regrades might, like, shut them down again. Caught two fakes. It'd be a good problem. Yeah, for them. I wouldn't regret anything for that. It's too much of a headache. Have I seen the all glass slabs? I think. Maybe. What I'm talking about, Real Man, is you send your card slabbed up and they regrade it from that. So you don't have to worry about it. But I don't know if they still do that or if that was BGS. And I'm with you on that. If it's a 10, why? Like, don't touch it. It's good. I wouldn't crack the majority of the cards that are in my collection. But if you could send it just the graded card itself, and then they worry about cracking it open and reslabbing it if they have to, or they send it back if it's not going to get bumped up, that's okay, I would say, in my opinion. But then you run into the issue, you're going to pay more if they reslab it. They're going to make money off of you, so then they're more inclined to possibly bump it up. That's where, like, it turns into, like, a big circus, in my opinion. Then the amount of black labels get bloated, then it affects the value negatively. Kind of a waste of time. Right. All right. I don't think this break 2 is going to fill. Pushing it to Monday. When everyone realizes that their tracking is updated and they already get their stuff, we're going to hit it hard next week. This week sucked. Next week will be better. Love every single one of you. Have a good rest of your night. I'll see you Sunday on the gaming channel and Monday back on here. Have a good rest of your night. Love all of you.